Tomi was a fashion designer in Surulere. Her shop, Tomi Couture, was her pride. She had just opened it after years of saving from her 9-to-5 job. Lagos' heat was harsh, but her dreams burned brighter. She met Dio at a friend's wedding. Tall, confident, smooth-talking. The kind of man who made everyone laugh. He worked at a tech startup in Lekki and had that Lagos big boy energy. They danced all night, exchanged numbers, and soon he became her everything. He called her my designer queen. He would bring her lunch at the shop. He'd drive her around in his gray Benz and post her pictures with captions like, "My future wife heart emoji." Her friends envied her, especially Amaka, her best friend since university. Tomi believed she had finally found the man God sent. It was a Friday evening at a rooftop lounge in Victoria Island. Tomi had just finished delivering bridal outfits for a client when Dio called her. Dio, on phone. "Babe, dress fine tonight. Oh, I'm taking you somewhere special." She wore her best red dress, the one he said made her glow. When she arrived, Dio was already there, surrounded by friends, champagne popping. Tomi smiled, but something felt off. He stood up, tapped his glass, and said, "Dio. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement." Everyone cheered. Dio, smiling. "I want to introduce the love of my life, my fiancé, Said." Music cuts, sharp sound effect. Silence. Tomi froze. A slim, light-skinned lady in designer heels walked up and kissed Dio on the lips. The crowd clapped. Tomi's bag fell from her hand. Her heart shattered in front of everyone. People whispered. Phones came out. Someone recorded. She ran out, tears streaming down her face, as the laughter of strangers echoed behind her. For days, Tomi stayed inside. No appetite, no words, just replaying that moment over and over. Then she saw it. A viral TikTok video titled "When Your Side Chick Thinks She's the Main Chick." And it was her. Her humiliation became entertainment. Thousands of comments. Cruel laughter. "This Lagos men no get conscience. See as she dey cry a beg." Tomi's business slowed down. Clients stopped calling. Even Amaka didn't know what to say. But after a week of silence, something inside her shifted. She whispered to herself, "No, he can't end my story like this." Tomi decided to focus on herself. She started learning digital marketing, rebranded Tomi Couture online, posted powerful quotes like, "Pain creates power." Her story began to inspire others. Within 3 months, she got an invitation from a big influencer, Tiwa Blaze, to style her for an event. That was the break she needed. From 1 client to 10. From 10 to 50. Soon, Tomi Couture became one of the most sought-after fashion brands for female celebrities in Lagos. She was glowing again, but karma wasn't done yet. One night, Tomi got a call. Unknown number. Voice, faint. "Hello. Please? Is this Tomi?" It's Dio." Her chest tightened. He sounded weak, sick. He said his startup had collapsed. His so-called fiancé, Sade, had emptied his account and fled to the UK with his boss. Dio, begging. "Please, I just need a job. I can help with marketing or accounting." Anything. Tomi stayed silent. "Tomi," cold voice. "I don't have anything for you, Dio. But maybe you can intern with Sadie's new man." She hung up. That night, she posted, "Never laugh at a woman in pain. Tomorrow, you might beg her for help." The post went viral. Again. But this time, people weren't laughing. They were cheering. A few months later, Tomi attended a fashion gala in Ikoyi. Cameras flashed, celebrities smiled, and she felt unstoppable. As she was leaving, she saw a thin man sweeping the parking lot. It was Dio. He looked lost, defeated, a shadow of the man who once humiliated her. Their eyes met. He froze. She smiled. "Tomi. Good evening, Mr. Dio. Keep the place clean, yeah?" She entered her SUV and drove off, leaving dust and silence behind. They say in Lagos, love is a gamble. Some win with hearts, others lose with pride. Tomi didn't take revenge with violence. She did it with success and silence. Because sometimes, the best revenge is to become everything they thought you could never be.